people talk about how exhausting it can be trying to build up the courage to promote your services and your products as an entrepreneur. Because for many people, maybe if we were working in a 9-to-5 job, we have our skills and our abilities are very clear to us. We usually have been in a job for a while. People take us seriously. We might be respected. But in terms of doing something new, people underestimate how terrifying it can be for a lot of people to promote their goods and services. And some people might hear this as like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. If you're good at what you do, or you've got a really great product, what is the problem? Well, anybody who's actually been in a situation of, creating a website, launching a new product or, service, or maybe even having to do a YouTube channel to be able to promote yourself, knows that it can be terrifying because people actually have a lot of fears. These might be fears of what people will think about them, not being taken seriously, worrying that they're going to say something stupid and mess it up, worried that somebody will criticize or judge them as soon as they put themselves into the spotlight, worried that they're breaking some rule in their family about, who does she think she is? All of these things are so incredibly common, and I've seen it over and over and over the last few years that I've been coaching. So the good news is that you don't have to live in fear, and because a lot of times it can create a sense of frustration, like, why can't I do this? I need to obviously, tell people about my services or my products. Otherwise, how is anybody going to buy anything from me? But this is terrifying because it's something that's completely new, and most people hate the spotlight. But this is something with EFT tapping that you can overcome by working on your nervous system. And as you move outside of your comfort zone, bit by bit, you use EFT tapping to release the negativity, release the fears, release the blocks, so that you can get to a point where you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And so what? If somebody doesn't like it, too bad. If it's not perfect, too bad. And that is a powerful, powerful mindset shift that will make you unstoppable. So does that sound like something you need? Get in touch.